In the quiet waters of Subic Bay, a new story is unfolding, one of power, alliances, and the future of an entire region. For decades, this deepwater harbor has been a silent witness to history. Now, it's back in the global spotlight. The United States military is returning, not with sprawling bases, but with a modern, strategic presence. This move is reshaping the Indo-Pacific's strategic map and signals the strength of the U.S.-Philippines alliance as tensions rise in the South China Sea. The Philippines, in partnership with the U.S., is enhancing its military capabilities at Subic Bay, not by building a new base, but by upgrading what's already there. American forces are leasing warehouses and setting up logistics hubs, storing equipment and supplies for rapid crisis response. This is a calculated response to a changing security landscape, where speed and readiness are crucial. Subic Bay is a critical piece in a much larger puzzle. The stability of the Indo-Pacific affects global trade, security, and politics. The sea lanes near the Philippines carry trillions in goods each year. Any disruption here could ripple across the world. The renewed activity in Subic Bay is a powerful signal key players are committed to peace and stability in this vital region. As we explore this story, we'll look at Subic Bay's rich history, the new facilities, and the impacts of this partnership. We'll hear from leaders and experts shaping these decisions. This is more than a military development. It's a defining moment for the Philippines and its allies. Subic Bay is reclaiming its strategic importance on the world stage. The consequences of this new chapter will be felt far beyond its shores. To understand Subic Bay's importance today, we must look back. For over a century, it was a cornerstone of American military power in Asia, transformed by the U.S. into one of the world's largest overseas naval bases. From the Spanish-American War to Vietnam, Subic Bay was a vital hub for logistics and fleet support, a city within a base, shaping history. In 1991, the Philippine Senate rejected a treaty to extend U.S. bases, asserting national sovereignty. By 1992, the last American sailors departed. The base became the Subic Bay Freeport Zone, a bustling center for commerce and trade. Yet, Subic's strategic value never faded. Its deep harbor and proximity to the South China Sea remained crucial. As regional tensions rose, U.S.-Philippine defense ties slowly rebuilt, formalized under the 2014 Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement, EDCA. Today, Subic Bay is both the Philippine Navy's largest base and a thriving commercial port. The return of a U.S. presence is not a step back, but a careful integration into this new reality. It's a story of adaptation, nations and allies meeting new challenges while respecting history. Subic Bay's legacy endures, shaping the future as much as the past. Its dual identity makes today's developments especially significant. The U.S. military's return to Subic Bay is a strategic homecoming, defined by cooperation, not occupation. Instead of massive bases, the U.S. is establishing a lighter, flexible footprint, working closely with the armed forces of the Philippines. Pre-positioned equipment and supplies mean rapid deployment in any crisis, from natural disasters to security threats. In February 2025, the U.S. Marine Corps leased a 57,000-square-foot warehouse for the Marine Corps Prepositioning Program Philippines, the first of its kind outside Norway. This facility stores vehicles, communication gear, and engineering assets, no ammunition or offensive weapons. The U.S. Navy is also expanding, with a 280,000-square-foot climate-controlled warehouse and maintenance shop set to open in 2026. These facilities are tangible symbols of a deepening alliance built for a complex geopolitical environment. In September 2025, the USS Ohio's port call at Subic Bay sent a clear message about the alliance's reach and capability. This blend of quiet logistical buildup and public demonstrations defines a new era of defense cooperation. Subic Bay is once again a linchpin in regional security. The new facilities at Subic Bay are more than buildings. They're the embodiment of a forward-thinking military strategy. The Marine Corps warehouse, finalized in early 2025, stores mission-critical equipment for rapid crisis response. The Navy's planned 277,000-square-foot logistics hub will protect sensitive gear and allow on-site maintenance, boosting readiness. These projects are part of the Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement, which allows the U.S. to build and preposition assets within Philippine bases, land that remains under Philippine control. This model respects sovereignty while delivering practical benefits for both nations. The rapid pace of development, leases and construction moving in months, not years, reflects the urgency of today's strategic environment. Subic Bay's blueprints are for the challenges of now, not some distant future. The alliance is preparing for whatever comes next. These facilities ensure both nations are ready to respond, together. Subic Bay is being built for today's realities and tomorrow's uncertainties. The renewed U.S. presence in Subic Bay is a major move on the Indo-Pacific chessboard. It reaffirms the U.S.-Philippines Mutual Defense Treaty, erasing doubts about the alliance's strength. This sends a clear signal to the world, and to China, that the partnership is stronger than ever. China's assertiveness in the South China Sea, including confrontations with Philippine ships, has raised the stakes. U.S. forces in Subic Bay provide a crucial counterbalance, giving the Philippines greater confidence in defending its rights. Subic Bay's location is key, just 300 nautical miles from the Spratly Islands and the Luzon Strait, both regional flashpoints. A logistical hub here allows rapid U.S. response to crises in these hotspots, enhancing deterrence and stability. The move also strengthens the U.S. alliance network across the Indo-Pacific, watched closely by Japan, Australia, and South Korea. A stronger U.S.-Philippines partnership contributes to a collective security framework, upholding international law and freedom of navigation. Subic Bay's developments are not just bilateral. They're central to a regional strategy for a free and open Indo-Pacific. The world is watching as Manila and Washington adapt to new realities. Subic Bay is now a symbol of unity and resolve. Its significance extends far beyond Philippine shores. The U.S. military's return to Subic Bay brings significant economic benefits. Construction and operation of new facilities create jobs and inject money into the local economy, from construction to logistics. The increased activity boosts Subic Bay's status as a maritime and logistics hub, attracting further investment. Shipyards may see new contracts, and local workers gain valuable skills with modern technology. Defense Secretary Gilberto Teodoro Jr. has highlighted the potential for technology transfer and national development. U.S. personnel and contractors also support local businesses, from restaurants to hotels. While the footprint is smaller than before, the economic impact is meaningful. The military presence and local prosperity now go hand in hand. Beyond strategy, Subic Bay's renewed role has a profound humanitarian dimension. The Philippines is disaster-prone, and rapid response saves lives. U.S. Marine Corps equipment stored here, vehicles, engineering assets, communications, supports humanitarian aid and disaster relief. Subic's port and airfield allow quick dispatch of relief supplies across the archipelago. Local leaders praise the program for boosting the region's humanitarian capacity. Joint U.S.-Philippine operations foster goodwill and trust, showing the alliance is about people helping people. Emphasizing humanitarian missions builds public support for defense cooperation. Subic Bay is now a hub for both security and hope. The strategic shift in Subic Bay is guided by leaders from both nations. Defense Secretary Gilberto Teodoro Jr. champions the U.S. presence for its benefits, resilience, jobs, and technology transfer. U.S. military leaders stress the collaborative, non-combat focus of the new facilities. Colonel Luke Watson clarifies, "The warehouse stores support equipment, not offensive munitions." This reassures the public and highlights a partnership built on support and readiness. Local leaders like SBMA Chairman Eduardo Jose L. Alino celebrate the region's enhanced humanitarian capacity. Their alignment ensures a productive partnership on the ground. These statements paint a picture of a modern, adaptive alliance. The vision is clear: a secure, prosperous region, upheld by a time-tested partnership. Subic Bay's future is being shaped by leaders committed to mutual benefit. Subic Bay's story is one of transformation, now at the epicenter of global strategy. The U.S. return, in partnership with a more assertive Philippines, marks a decisive shift in Indo-Pacific security. New facilities are the foundation of a revitalized alliance, ready for political, economic, and humanitarian challenges. Subic Bay's past shaped its present. Now it's a hybrid of military and commercial success. This is a strategy of pre-positioning for peace and rapid crisis response. Leaders confirm this is a shared vision: jobs, investment, and security for the Filipino people. The alliance stands as a shield for humanity, ready to deliver aid and defend sovereignty. In the face of rising tensions, the Philippines stands with its oldest ally. The decisions made today will shape the region's future for years to come. Subic Bay's turning tide will ripple across the world. Its future is our shared future.